Beloved Father, before your presence, I place myself with humility, with sincerity, and with a heart completely open to all that you wish to accomplish within me. I come to you not as someone perfect, not as someone who understands all things, but as a child who needs your guidance, your wisdom, and your light. You know my paths, my anxieties, my fears, and my most silent struggles. You know what no one else sees, what I hide behind smiles, what I keep to myself when I am alone. Therefore, before any word, I thank you for allowing me to enter your presence and for welcoming me even when I arrive broken, tired, or without the strength to continue. Teach me, Lord, to build within myself a faith that does not waver in the face of storms, a faith that does not crumble when the winds change, when doors are slow to open, when the days become heavier than I can bear. Teach me to look up when the ground seems to disappear. Teach me to see your hand when everything around seems dark. Teach me to recognize that faith is not feeling, but remaining. It is not understanding, but trusting. It is not controlling, but surrendering. I ask you, Father, strengthen within me what is weak. Rekindle in me what has been extinguished by life's pains. Restore the hope that was lost in disappointments, delays, and seemingly endless waiting. Restore the sparkle in my eyes so that I may once again believe in the plans you have for me. Restore my courage so that I do not give up halfway. Restore my vision so that I may see beyond the circumstances and see what you see. May my faith be like a house built upon the rock, which does not fall when the winds blow, which does not break when the waters beat strongly, which does not give up because it was built upon the one who is immutable, eternal, powerful, and faithful. May my faith be greater than my doubts, stronger than my fears, and deeper than my afflictions. Father, take away all the anxiety that steals my peace. Remove from my chest all the weight that hinders my breathing. Tear out from within me the voices that say it won't work, that it won't change, that it won't happen. I reject every thought that doesn't come from you, every lie that tries to take root in my mind, every emotional arrow that tries to weaken my soul. I ask you, Lord, pour out upon me a spirit of trust, a trust so deep that nothing can take it away, a trust that reminds me that the Lord has never lost a battle, a trust that teaches me that the Lord's timing is perfect, that the Lord's ways are higher than my ways, that even when I don't see, the Lord is working, that even when I don't understand, the Lord is governing, that even when I doubt, the Lord remains faithful. Increase in me the capacity to wait without complaining, to wait without murmuring, to wait without losing joy, to wait knowing that the Lord does not delay but prepares, to wait knowing that faith is tested in difficult days but is also strengthened in them. May I learn to rest in you, knowing that what is mine is not lost, is not delayed, does not go astray. What comes from the Lord arrives at the right time, in the right way, and with the right peace. Bring order to my thoughts, align my heart, organize my emotions. May I not be guided by impulses, haste, or neediness, but by your voice, your wisdom, and your direction. Teach me to be sensitive to your spirit, so that I may perceive when the Lord speaks, when the Lord moves, when the Lord closes a door to protect, when he opens another to guide. Father, I surrender to you my dreams, my plans, my fears, my pains, my worries, and everything that weighs on my shoulders. I surrender them to you because I know that in your hands, everything finds a destiny, everything finds a purpose, everything finds meaning. I surrender them to you because I know that you never fail, never forget, and never abandon those who trust in you. May this chapter be the beginning of a journey of healing, restoration, and strengthening. May each word spoken here deeply touch my soul and open within me a new space for your presence. May I feel your care, your love, and your embrace as I pray. May the Lord embrace me through this prayer and remind me that I am not alone, I am not lost, I am not helpless. I thank you, Father, because even before I finish this prayer, you are already acting. You are already touching my emotions. You are already restoring my hope. You are already renewing my strength. You are already calming my inner self. You are already preparing paths that my eyes cannot yet see. Thank you because you are a God who is near, a God who is present, a God who cares, a God who sustains, a God who lifts up, a God who transforms. And may this be only the beginning of the faith that will become unshakable in me. Beloved Father, before your holiness I once again withdraw in silence and reverence to allow your presence to invade every part of my being. I recognize that there are areas within me that still need healing, restoration, liberation, renewal, and transformation. Not because I am too weak, but because life often weighs heavily, hurts, wears down, and leaves marks that only your love can erase. Therefore, I approach you as one who knows that only your touch can heal what time cannot resolve, what the eyes cannot see, what the heart cannot explain. Lord, heal the wounds I carry in my soul. Wounds of rejection, abandonment, frustration, broken promises, hurtful words, relationships that left scars. Heal the pain hidden behind my apparent strength. Heal the traumas that shaped my fears. Heal the silence that made me believe I needed to be strong all the time. Heal what I tried to ignore, what I tried to bury, what I tried to pretend didn't exist, but which still echoes within me. Father, free me from the memories that still bind me to the past, from that which should have ended, but which continues to live within me. Free me from the memories that weaken my faith, from the experiences that try to convince me that it's not worth trying again, trusting again, believing again. Free me from every broken expectation that has turned into disbelief. Free me from every pain that has turned into fear of dreaming. Free me from the voice that says I am not enough, that I am not capable, that I will not succeed. May that voice be silenced by your love and your truth. Lord, pour out your emotional healing upon me. May it touch my roots. May it reach the deepest, most hidden, most sensitive places. May it allow me to breathe easily, sleep peacefully, and wake up renewed. May it transform my vision, my thoughts, my expectations. May it bring order to what is confused, calm what is agitated, and strengthen what is fragile. May your healing not be just a momentary relief, but a permanent restoration. Father, as you heal me from within, renew my faith as well. Not just the faith that professes, but the faith that endures, the faith that doesn't waver when circumstances seem greater than my strength, the faith that chooses to believe even when life pushes in the opposite direction, the faith that keeps my feet firmly on the ground when everything around seems unstable, the faith that makes it clear that it's not about the size of the storm, but about the size of the God who protects me within it. Teach me to trust in your timing, even when it seems slow. Teach me to trust in your silence, even when it seems absent. Teach me to trust in your care, even when I don't understand what you are doing. Teach me to trust that what is yours remains. What is yours is not lost. What is yours has a purpose. Teach me to trust that you did not bring me this far to abandon me. You did not allow me to reach this point in my life to leave me alone. You did not choose me only to give up on me later. Renew the strength of my spirit, Lord. May I not crumble before a negative opinion, a bad day, a closed door, a person who has distanced themselves, or news that has shaken me. May I find in you a strength so profound that nothing can take it away. A strength that comes from the conviction that you are with me. A strength that is born from the certainty that you protect me, guide me, sustain me, and give me victory in your time. Renew my courage, Father. The courage to keep going even when I'm tired. The courage to try even when I'm afraid. The courage to start over even after I've fallen. The courage to trust again, to dream again, to believe again. The courage to be what you called me to be, even when it requires me to leave behind everything that tried to hold me back. Renew my spiritual vision. May I see beyond the surface, beyond appearances, beyond the immediate. May I see your work in small things. May I perceive your signs that go unnoticed in the rush of daily life. May I understand when the Lord closes one door to protect me and when He opens another to lead me to my purpose. Lord, may my faith not be merely spoken, but lived. May it not be just a faith of beautiful words, but of transformed attitudes. May it manifest itself in the way I treat people, how I respond to difficulties, how I face uncertainties, how I deal with my emotions. May my faith be a living testimony of what the Lord is capable of doing in the life of someone who trusts. And in this chapter, Father, may you strengthen me from within in such a profound way that I will never be the same again. May there be a turning point within me. May I feel such a complete spiritual renewal that my soul rises, my mind is illuminated, and my heart is reorganized. May I realize that you are with me now, at this very moment, and that nothing I have experienced so far has been in vain. Everything has served to mold me, prepare me, and bring me even closer to you, and I remain here, Lord, with an open heart for all that you will still do in the coming chapters of this prayer. My Lord God, before your greatness I bow once more, acknowledging that there are areas within me that still try to hold on to control of that which only you can govern. I recognize that many times I try to steer my life with my own hands, attempting to predict, resolve, calculate, and anticipate what is not even within my reach. And it is precisely in this attempt to control everything that I wear myself down, become anxious, overburdened, and distance myself from the peace that only you can give. Therefore, today I pray to learn to release, surrender, and trust. Father, help me to let go of what I insist on holding on to. Teach me to place on your altar the fears that limit me, the scenarios I imagine unnecessarily, the thoughts that weaken me, the worries that drain me. Help me to realize that the control I think I have is nothing but an illusion, because life doesn't respond to my command, it responds to yours. Teach me to rest in the certainty that when I let go, it is you who holds. When I surrender, it is you who takes over. When I stop, it is you who begins to act. Father, free me from fear. Not only from the obvious fear that paralyzes, but also from that disguised fear, the one that hides behind justifications, reasoning, comparisons, insecurities. Free me from the fear of the future, the fear of losing, the fear of trying, the fear of failing, the fear of being rejected, the fear of not being enough. Free me from the fear that prevents me from walking boldly, from advancing courageously, from dreaming of freedom, from asserting myself with authority. Lord, break within me every fear that prevents me from believing what you say about me. Fear that distorts my identity, that makes me forget who I am in you, that makes me doubt the purpose you have already established for my life. I no longer accept being a slave to this silent fear, which accompanies me like a shadow and tries to determine my steps. I declare that your love casts out all fear, and that where your love dwells, insecurity loses its power, anxiety loses its voice, and restlessness loses its place. Father, strengthen within me spiritual courage. Not the courage that depends on my own strength, but the courage that springs from the conviction that you are with me. The courage to do what is right, even when it is difficult. The courage to keep going, even without seeing the whole path. The courage to stand firm when life tries to push me back. The courage to believe in the impossible when everything around me says it's too late. The courage to trust that if you have called me, it is because you have already prepared everything I will need along the way. Teach me also to relinquish control over people. I recognize that I often try to change those who don't depend on me. I try to adjust the behavior of others. I try to supply what I cannot offer. I try to carry what doesn't belong to me. Help me understand that I cannot control anyone's will. I cannot force attitudes. I cannot mold hearts, but the Lord can. May I learn to pray more and demand less, to give more and withhold less, to trust more and demand less. May I stop carrying burdens that are yours and not mine. Lord, I also surrender to you what I don't understand, the answers that haven't yet arrived, the doors that haven't yet opened, the whys that remain unexplained, the situations that seem hopeless, the processes that seem too long, the cycles I wish I had already finished, the dreams that haven't yet come true. I surrender them to you because I know that even when I don't understand, you understand perfectly. Even when I don't see meaning, you see purpose. Even when I don't see a way out, you have already prepared the path. Father, as I surrender control, I also ask you for peace. A deep, dense, solid peace that doesn't depend on the surrounding environment, that doesn't depend on circumstances, that doesn't depend on the moment. A peace that doesn't waver according to the news, that doesn't sway according to challenges, that doesn't disappear according to frustrated expectations. A peace that remains because it comes from the Lord and not from circumstances. A peace that allows me to breathe deeply, think clearly, live with balance, act with wisdom. Renew my mind, Lord. May my thoughts not be guided by anxiety but by your truth. May I not allow my imagination to work against me. May I not create scenarios of fear where you are planning victory. May I not allow the enemy to plant doubts where you have already placed a promise. May I not let my mind become a battleground of destructive thoughts, but fertile ground for thoughts that build up, strengthen, and lead to faith. Grant me discernment to separate what depends on me from what depends solely on the Lord. May I do my part with dedication, responsibility, and excellence. But may I not attempt to do what is beyond my reach, beyond my time, beyond my human limitations. Teach me to recognize when it is time to act and when it is time to wait, when it is time to advance and when it is time to rest, when it is time to speak and when it is time to be silent, when it is time to fight and when it is time to surrender into your hands. Father, I also ask that you break through within me all the anxiety that tries to steal my faith. May I not live as someone on the verge of emotional collapse, but as someone sustained by grace. May I not look to the future with despair, but with expectation. May I not face tomorrow with fear, but with confidence. May I not allow anxiety to dominate my decisions, but may your Spirit guide me with wisdom and calm. Lord, may this chapter be a milestone in my life. From today onward, may I learn to walk lighter, because I am not carrying burdens that are not mine. May I learn to sleep in peace, because the Lord is working even when I rest. May I learn to trust in the unseen, because the visible does not always reveal what the Lord is doing. May I learn to live with courage, because true courage is born from surrender. Father, I remain prepared for what you will reveal in the next chapters of this spiritual journey. My Lord God, today I stand before you with an open heart for renewal. I know that often to receive the new things you prepare, I need to let go of what is no longer part of the journey. Therefore, here I am, before your light, asking you to renew my soul, restore my strength, rekindle my faith, and reorganize my inner self so that I may become capable of living what you dreamed for me long before my birth. Beloved Father, renew in me the hope that has weakened with time. Many times the difficult path has diminished my expectations, and prolonged battles have drained my strength. But today, I pray that you will breathe life into me again. May the flame of hope be rekindled. May the light of the future be seen once more. May the certainty of your presence fill my days with light. May I always remember that hope is not illusion, it is faith in motion, it is confidence that breathes, it is the heart believing in what is not yet seen. Renew my thoughts as well, Lord. Take away from me every idea that limits me, every memory that paralyzes me, every voice that diminishes me. Reprogram my mind with your truth. Cleanse the spaces where fear has taken root. Expel the lies that the enemy has tried to plant. May I stop believing in what steals my peace and start believing only in what you say about me. May every thought that weakens me be replaced by thoughts that build me up, strengthen me, and draw me closer to you. Father, renew my heart once more. Restore all that has been broken, heal old wounds, erase the marks that still hurt, close emotional doors that have remained open for too long. May your love penetrate places within me where only you know how to reach. May you heal hidden hurts, silent resentments, deep disappointments that I tried to ignore but that still influence my journey. May I be freed from the emotional weight I have carried for years without realizing it. Renew, Lord, my spiritual sensitivity. Make me feel your presence again, hear your voice, perceive your direction. Many times, the noise of the world has deafened my spirit, and I have become accustomed to living without discernment. But today I ask, realign my sensitivity to your spirit. May I perceive when you call me, when you warn me, when you direct me. May I learn to identify your movement, even when it is subtle, even when it is silent. Lord, renew within me the strength to continue. Because, however firm my faith may be, there are days when my body tires, my soul is heavy, my heart is discouraged. But I know that you are the God who renews the vigor of those who trust in you. Therefore I ask you, pour out upon me a new strength. Not a limited human strength, but the strength that comes from above, that lifts even those who are already without strength, that rekindles the spirit even when everything seems at a standstill. Renew my dreams as well. Because many times I let dreams die out of fear, lack of courage, absence of faith, and negative words I received throughout my life. But the Lord is an expert at resurrecting what seemed lost. Therefore I ask you, revive within me that which is purpose, that which is calling, that which is destiny. Breathe life upon the dreams that came from you, and close the doors to the dreams that were only mine and that would lead me nowhere. Father, renew my spirit so that I may be ready to receive the answers you are preparing, because often the answer comes, but I am not ready to receive it. Teach me to grow in waiting, to mature in silence, to flourish even in the deserts. May I understand that you do not delay, you prepare. May I learn to strengthen myself while I wait, to transform myself while I pray, to perfect myself while I move forward. May I truly be ready when the new arrives. Renew my vision, Lord. May I stop looking at life with eyes of pain, scarcity, and discouragement. May I begin to see with spiritual eyes, eyes of faith, eyes that know that you are always working behind the scenes. May I see possibilities where before I saw limits. May I see the future where before I saw failure. May I see purpose where before I only saw loss. May I see your hand where before I only saw silence. Father, renew even my way of praying. May I not pray merely out of habit, desperation, or repetition. May I pray with depth, with sincerity, with truth. May my prayer not be just words, but an encounter. May it not be just habit, but surrender. May it not be just voice, but heart. May I learn to enjoy your presence and not just ask for your intervention. May my prayer be nourishment, rest, guidance, and strength. May this chapter mark my renewal. May everything that was weary receive strength. May everything that was extinguished receive light. May everything that was broken begin to be restored. May everything that was confused begin to be ordered. Let everything that was stagnant begin to move. Let everything that was asleep begin to awaken. Lord, I remain prepared to enter the final chapter of this journey, where my faith will be sealed and my prayer will find its answer. My Lord God, together we have reached the end of this journey of faith, surrender, and transformation. After each word, each reflection, each prayer I have offered on this path, I now place myself before you to seal all that you have planted in my spirit. I know that nothing said here is in vain, because your word does not return empty. and a prayer made with sincerity is a seed planted in the soil of the impossible. Therefore, in this final chapter, Father, I consecrate to you all that I was, all that I am, and all that I will yet be. Lord, I place my entire path in your hands. I surrender the directions I do not yet know, the steps I have not yet taken, the decisions I do not yet know how to make. I surrender the days I have not yet lived, the events that have not yet arrived, the doors that have not yet opened. May your will be my map. May your voice be my guide. May your spirit be my counselor. I do not want to walk alone. I do not want to decide without hearing your breath. I do not want to rush when you call me to wait, nor hesitate when you command me to move forward. Father, I also consecrate everything I have done so far, the tears I have shed, the struggles I have faced, the deserts I have crossed, the pain I have survived. I consecrate the victories I have achieved, the lessons I have learned, the falls that taught me, the scars that strengthened me. Everything, absolutely everything, I place before you as part of my story. A story that only makes sense when you are at its center. Now, Lord, I ask you, seal in the spiritual realm everything that has been prayed for until now. May no word of faith be annulled. May no seed planted be stolen. May no promise declared be interrupted. May all evil that tried to hinder my journey be undone. May every contrary action be paralyzed. May every work of darkness be deactivated. May every emotional, spiritual, or mental arrow sent against me be broken, destroyed, and annulled by the power of your name. Lord, seal my spirit as well, so that I do not return to what hurt me, do not go back to what held me back, and do not reconnect with what has already been released. Give me discernment to recognize old cycles, wisdom to avoid them, and strength not to repeat them. May I continue to move forward, grow, mature, and live the fullness of what you have prepared for me. May my faith remain firm, even when the answer is delayed. May my heart remain grateful even when the situation does not change immediately. May my eyes remain on you, even when everything around me tries to distract me. Beloved Father, I also ask that you pour out upon my life the blessing of a new beginning. Not just any new beginning, but a new beginning full of purpose, aligned with your plan, guided by your hand. A new beginning that heals, that transforms, that uplifts, that restores. May I have the courage to abandon what is old and the faith to embrace what is new. May I have the wisdom to walk responsibly and the maturity to sustain what you place in my hands. I ask you, Lord, that your light be the seal of this prayer. Light that illuminates what was obscure, light that reveals what was hidden, light that guides what was confused, light that warms what was cold, light that renews what was dead, light that opens doors, dismantles walls, and transforms destinies. May this light accompany me in every step, in every decision, in every phase of my life. May it never fade, never weaken, never distance itself. Lord, place your ultimate protection upon me. Guard my home, my family, my dreams, my plans, my spirit. Guard my mind from destructive thoughts. Guard my heart from toxic feelings. Guard my path from invisible traps. May no evil prevail. May no arrow prosper. May no opposing work have strength. May your shield cover me. May your blood protect me. May your presence envelop me. Now, Father, I thank you. I thank you for every moment of this journey. I thank you for every transformation, for every answer, for every understanding that you brought to my spirit. I thank you for the renewed strength, for the restored hope, for the strengthened faith. I thank you because I know that you heard every word. Nothing went unnoticed. Nothing was forgotten. Nothing was ignored. Everything was embraced by your love. And so, Lord, I declare that this spiritual cycle is sealed. Sealed in faith, sealed in hope, sealed in your presence, sealed to bear fruit, sealed to produce testimonies, sealed to transform my life and the lives of those who hear this prayer. May it be so. established on earth, released in heaven, and confirmed by the Holy Spirit. Amen.